Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.56 trillion. We're up 2.4% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 43.2%. If we're looking at the overall markets, we are seeing some mild red across the board, but overall, in the last week alone, we're seeing some major green across the board. And as I have mentioned, this is the start to the next leg up for the cryptocurrency markets. So very exciting times ahead indeed. But today I want to talk about none other than Cardano. Alright guys, if we're looking at Cardano's price right now, Cardano is currently trading at $1.62. It's down 2% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 4.5% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. ADA currently ranks on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko at the top 7th spot. Market cap right now is $51.5 billion. 24-hour trading volume is $4.7 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for ADA, in just the last year alone, we're up 3,000%, and in just the last 14 days, we're up 40%. So everything is starting to look very nice for Cardano. But now let's jump into this a short article I'm going to share with you guys, and then we will come and do our price analysis on Cardano. So important news for Cardano founder: May is a big month for ADA. So in his podcast, he said this: May is a big month for us. We've passed numerous internal tests. Currently, more than 1,500 people are being trained by the pioneers of Plutus for core distribution on the test network. Charles Hoskinson adds to his comments, Plutus integration nodes are doing very well. The team are working very well. We are where we should be. Charles Hoskinson: Mithril is a high priority for Cardano. A presentation about Mithril and the new Hydra prototype is expected at the end of this month. Mithril is a Cardano's thin client protocol, and Charles Hoskinson emphasizes that it is a high priority for him. Light clients usually upgrade themselves to a full node. He also said you can have a unified data feed from state pool operators, or you can have a central server, or you can develop crypto slightly and use a much more complex cryptographic primitives. He also said, IOHK CEO, he says, I think we are the most advanced of all POS protocols. The IOHK CEO also noted that $1.5 million budget increases to grow the prototypes of the Omega team. This will create a scalable ecosystem on the network and protect it from 51% attacks. We are now the leader in the POS world. I think we are the most advanced of all the POS protocols. So just a quick update of what he had to say in the his latest podcast. So if you're a Cardano holder, you definitely want to know this. So now let's jump into the price analysis to see what is going on with ADA. ADA is doing something, very well. It's holding very strong, and this is exactly what we would want to see for ADA right now. So as you guys may know, ADA has finally broken past its very strong level of resistance that we were trying to break since February 27th. We finally broke it just a couple days ago and saw a newer all-time high. And this was a crucial level of resistance, and right now we are trading at $1.62. And we did have a small retracement since the all-time high. We came down 8.23%. Very normal. As you guys may know, I have mentioned this all the time. People do tend to take profits, and some sort of small retracements can always occur in cryptocurrencies. But I still believe, ADA is ready, and it's like, the rocket ships are ready for it to smash past, its current all-time high of $1.75 to, $2. I'm very confident about that. That's still my target for this month, and I believe in just the next coming days, as long as we were to get a little bit more buying pressure to kick in, ADA will be off to the races, because there's a lot of bullish news coming out of Cardano right now. And I believe it's just a matter of time before we do see some newer highs, and $2 is still my target. This accumulation zone for ADA was very long. It was it had what happened, what I've noticed is a lot of people's patience was really tested during this accumulation zone that we were in for the last roughly 2.5 months. A lot of people's patience were tested, and I did see a lot of people exit out of Cardano and jump into other projects because they were losing patience. But guys, I know a lot of newcomers are coming in the markets right now. We're seeing a lot of new money coming into the markets. I want to say to you guys that, consolidation periods can occur, especially when the markets move up so quick. Cardano was up roughly 2,900%, and then it was consolidating for a while. And we have to look at the bigger picture to see how far the project has really come up. And nothing goes up straight forever in one line. There's always going to be whale manipulation. Markets overall having a pullback because we are controlled by Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the markets. If it were to go down and have a flash crash, which it technically does in the markets quite often, if that happens, yes, markets can definitely go down, and Cardano is no exception. So if you're coming new into the markets, guys, I always emphasize this. Do your own due diligence and research, and as long as you invest where you can afford to lose and do your due diligence, your patience patience will be your number one key in cryptocurrencies, guys. I cannot stress this enough, because nothing is going to go up straight forever. And a patient does get rewarded, because now if we look back at the people that were buying back last year around this time, May 8th of last year, Cardano was very, very cheap around those times. It was roughly trading at like 8 to 9 cents. And Cardano consolidated around those levels for quite a bit. Imagine those people that sold back then. Imagine those people that sold back then, and now they're looking at Cardano prices. I'm pretty sure they are not, excited. They're probably kicking themselves. So the moral of the story is, guys, patience is key. As long as you have invested where you can afford to lose, and you have done your due diligence, patience is your number one key in crypto. So far, so good. Everything is looking very, very nice for Cardano. If we're bringing out the Fibonacci retracement tool to get a better picture for you guys, let's do that right now. So, all right. So if we're looking at this right now, we are still, in that 23.6 level range. We could even break a new all-time high and head towards a new all-time high in just the next coming days, to be quite frank with you. But if a Bitcoin were to, as you guys may know, Bitcoin is going up right now, and it is outperforming the majority of the altcoin markets, and it is heading towards its all-time high. If it continues to do that, BTC dominance is going to continue to go up. And if that happens, yes, we can see some, altcoins go down, not only in Bitcoin value, also in USD value, for a little bit, not much, but a bit. And if that were to happen, yes, we can definitely go down to this level. But I believe this is a strong, strong level of support now for us. Very strong level of support around that $1.48 to 49 cents level, because this was a strong level of resistance before. But when resistance gets broken, it becomes support. So this will be a very nice level of support if we were to fall down, and a $1.48 would be a place for ADA to go back, and I believe that would hold. But if that was not the case, if we do see a flash crash happen instead, we see like some sort of 5 to 10% Bitcoin retracement, because I keep it 100% real on this channel. If you guys know, all my viewers know that I'm not an ultra moon boy. I always look at both the scenarios, because in cryptocurrencies this can happen, because these markets are controlled by the big players, and we never know when these corrections can occur. So you always have to have some sort of exit strategy in place, and how to take profits, because you want to take some profits, because at the end of the day, we are here to make money. So if we were to see a 5% retracement on Bitcoin, or even 10%, then yes, we can definitely go back down to these levels. I believe 0.50 would be a strong level of support as well, which is at that $1.22 range. If that's unable to hold, then we can definitely go back down to that 105 cents range. But as of now, that is very, very unlikely, in my opinion, because everything is looking way more bullish, in my opinion, than a bearish, because I believe we have already seen the correction that we needed, the retracement for ADA. As you guys can see, this has happened. It did not only happen for ADA, it happened for all the altcoins when we saw the flash crash for Bitcoin, and that was very much needed because we were in the oversold territory. But as of now, I believe we're heading towards our newer all-time highs, not only for ADA but for the entire market. And what I would like to see is just get a little bit more buying pressure to kick in, and we're off to the races, and $2 is the next target. And if we're measuring it, um we are only away at 20. Yeah, guys, we're only away 24% to get to that level. So like I said, just a little bit more buying pressure to kick in, and we are off to their races. But everything is looking very, very nice for Cardano overall, and the Cardano holders are being rewarded heavily. And I believe in just the next couple months, we will be looking back at Cardano and laughing at these prices, in my opinion. But only time will tell, and it's just my own personal opinion. Going on to staking rewards, you guys see Cardano is still the most staked asset on by staked value. $36.7 billion worth of ADA is being staked right now, and it is way ahead of these other assets such as Polkadot, Ethereum 2.0. So that goes to show the level of interest there is in Cardano, and how the community, how big the community is, and how their vision is for the long term. They're not here for the short term gains, price movement here and there, grab a 20% price swing. They're in it for the long haul, even further than this year, like this bull run. And I strongly believe, and as you guys may know, if you are a follower on my channel, you guys have heard me say this over and over again. I strongly believe that Cardano can honestly take over Ethereum in the next 3 to 5 years, as long as they keep on delivering what they're doing. And that's showing in the level of interest that is coming into Cardano, not only from the institutional side but from the developer side as well. Because if we're comparing tech, by tech, if we're comparing Cardano's tech and Ethereum's tech, guys, Cardano's tech is way more superior than Ethereum's tech in so many ways. And Ethereum is a great project, don't get me wrong, but it is it has the first mover advantage. That's why we have such a high market cap. It is seen as more of a investment, a type of asset now, rather than a tech, a type of blockchain where people develop on there. We are seeing other blockchains being more popular, such as Cardano, Polkadot, even Solana, more than Ethereum right now. And that goes to show where the interest is heading. I believe Ethereum is more of a store of value type of investment, like safe haven asset, because a lot of institutionals like it, because like I said, it has the first mover advantage, and it has been in the markets for so long and has built up its credibility, which it deserves, don't get me wrong. But I believe Cardano is way more superior than Ethereum, and I strongly believe that it could take over Ethereum in the next 3 to 5 years, as long as it keeps delivering what it is doing right now. But only time will tell, guys. And I think that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below where you could see Cardano trading at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And road to 20,000 subscribers. And guys, stay safe out there. Safety is important, health is important, and family is the most important thing, and everything else absolutely comes later. But with that being said, I think I will wrap up today's video around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.